So here we are at part three of our next phase, rather, of our HTML page. And what we have to do now is we have to have a second page. So the home page must link to a second page called page2.html. And it should be about one of my favorite interests, a favorite recording artist, sport, a hobby, or a cause. Well, I'm going to make one about my favorite recording artist. He's a very old recording artist named Billy Joel. And so I'm going to go in here and I'm going to my text editor, text edit, create a new blank file. And there we have a new blank file. I'll put it over here just so I can find it. And I'm going to save the file as, what does it tell me to do? It says page2.html. So I'm going to save it as page2.html. And there it is. Now I'm going to do all the things that I know to do, HTML. And go down several lines, /HTML. And I know I'm going to need a head tag, so head. So open and close my head tag, open and close my body tag. So I've got that open and closed. Now let's take a look at that. I'll save that and I will go over here and I'll even open it in a new tab. Open. So we'll take a look at it and it is absolutely blank because all I've done is say it's a legitimate page, web page, but that's it. Now, it has to link back to the home page, include one image, include a text stating what the page is about, include a page heading, include a title in the browser tab. I'm going to go a little out of order. I'm going to I'm going to put in the title tag first. My title tag is simply going to be Billy Joel, my favorite artist. So title, and then Billy Joel, and then close the title tag and save it. And now when I reload page 2, I'm not reloading my home page, I'm reloading page 2. It says Billy Joel. There's still no content there. Now, but I've taken care of that one thing. And it's going to include stating what the page is about. So I'm going to include some body tags here. I'm going to put in an H1 tag, H1 Billy Joel /H1, save, and there it is. And then I'm going to put in a P tag, my favorite recording artist /P. Okay, save it. So that's great. And then I need a picture of him. So let's go take a look at that. Let me go back to this, and this is my picture of the puppy from before. Type in Billy Joel. So I'm throwing that in. And here's a picture. I'm just going to use this picture right here. And I'm going to download it, save image as, and then I'm going to put it in my images folder. And it gave me a title. Don't use that title. Use simple titles. Billy Joel. And notice I did camel backing. Lowercase b, uppercase J. That's just a technique that makes it easier to read. Billy Joel. And so there we go. I'm throwing that in there. So now I've got it. I'm going to just take a quick look. Is it where it belongs? File, new Finder window. It's giving me everything. I'm going to go to my student website folder. There it is. There's my picture. Now, we already learned, and if you forgot how to do it, you can check here. It was an image source tag. And what's going to happen is I'm going to do an image tag. So KIMG, and then SRC equals, and then start it in quotes, open in quotes. That's not equal, silly. Okay, quotes, images, because look in the images folder, / and then remember how I typed it, lowercase billy, JOEL.jpg. You, of course, can use any of your own images. I'm just showing you how to do it. And then I'm going to close it. And it should just throw it in there, save. Let me reload my page. And there he is. And he's huge. He's so huge that we get like this gigantic eyeball and a little bit of a head that is as bald as mine. So let's go in there and take a look at how we can style it. Now, remember what we learned in the last one. We added an image. I'm going to change it to pixels. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to say style, telling it to style it, sizing. And anytime you do a sizing, boldfacing, any of the image things or any of the color and style and look of text and look of content, that's all style. So what it is under The text tags and how it looks is generally under a lot of style tags. I'm going to go width, and I'm going to make it 300 pixels and separate that with a semicolon. You probably already caught the mistake. It's supposed to be width colon 300 pixels semicolon. And then his height, Height, is colon, I'm going to go 500 px and semicolon, and then close the quote, hit the source, see if that works. And it does. He looks actually a little bit funky here. The width of 300 pixels isn't working for me. He looks a little squeaky. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to change that to 400, save it, and it looks a little more natural. So I'll buy that. And that's going to be the image we're going to use. I could go back and play with that. I might actually publish that at 380, but for now, that's about right. I've got that going on. Now, there is no way to get from this page to this page. In our next video, I'm going to show you how to put in a link, because that's one of the biggest things that you need to do. And tune in for the next video.